From our previous lesson, a function assigns an input value to exactly one output. A diagram is helpful to show us this. In the diagram, S, representing the side length of a square, follows the function rule, S squared, or S times itself, to give us an output A, which is the area of the square. We can write this as an equation. Area of a square is equal to its side length squared. Or we could make a table. Let's, for example, find the area of a square with a side length of 3 centimeters. The input value will be 3. Since 3 times 3 is 9, the output, or the area of the square, is 9 centimeters squared. And so we have 3, 9. When a letter is used to choose any possible input, it is called the independent variable. The letter to use to represent all possible outputs is the dependent variable. So in our example, A, the area of a square, depends on S, the side length of the square. A function can also be graphed. The independent variable is the independent quantity or input. It is placed on the horizontal axis. The dependent variable is the dependent quantity or output. It is placed on the vertical axis. Here is a graph of a function. The height of a plant in inches is a function of the time that has passed. Or the height depends on how many weeks have gone by. Since height depends on time, height is the dependent variable and is placed on the vertical axis. And time represents the independent variable and is on the horizontal axis. The point 4, 12 means that the plant is 12 inches tall after 4 weeks of time has passed. Notice that each time has exactly one height. Not all graphs are functions. Imagine running around an oval track. If you are recording the time that you are a certain distance from the start, there are 2 times when you are the same distance from the starting time. For example, at the beginning of the race, you are 0 meters from the starting line and 0 times has passed. But at the end of the race, after 96 seconds have passed, you are back at the starting line. And so, the distance from the starting line, when it's 0, has 2 different times, 0 seconds and 96 seconds. A function assigns each input exactly one output, and so this graph is not a function.